Good morning to everyone. Today we started off with another problems of branch account. Here is the question. Let's go to the explain and then solve the branch account. The Mumbai General Stores sends goods to their various branches at cost. So at cost price means the problem based on cost price. This problems on the basis of cost price. From the following particulars relating to Chennai branch, prepare the necessary accounts in the books of head office. So here come to know the branch is Chennai branch and head office is Mumbai. So head office Mumbai responsibility for sending goods to the branch. Then stock on 1/4/2017 rupees 8,000, debtors on 1/4/2017 rupees 4,000, petty cash on 1/4/2017 rupees 500, furniture on 1/4/2017 rupees 6,000. These are the opening balances of the assets: stock, debtors, petty cash, furniture. So these four items is a assets. It will be comes on the debit side in branch account. Next one, creditors on 1/4/2017 rupees 3,000, bills payable on 1/4/2017 rupees 2,000. So these two items opening balances. 1/4/2017 is a accounting year, beginning of the year. So creditors and bills payables, these liabilities. So liabilities will comes on the credit side of branch account by balance brought down. Then goods sent to branch rupees 22,000. Head office sends goods to the branch. It will be treated as debit side in the branch account. Rupees 22,000 is treated as debit side in the branch account. Next one, expenses paid by the head office. Then we have expenses paid by the head office like salary rupees 2,000, rent rupees 1,000, petty cash rupees 300. These expenses paid by head office because branch is an entity to conduct the business activities. That why branch expenses incurred by head office. Then we have cash sales rupees 10,000. So 10,000 is immediately received cash from customers, treated credit side of branch account. Next one, credit sales rupees 25,000 we may not received. So another one, cash received from debtors rupees 9,000, sales returned from debtors rupees 400, discount allowed to debtors rupees 500, bad debts rupees 100. These four items, cash received from debtors, sales returned from debtors, discount allowed to debtors, bad debts, these four items not taken to branch account because we all adjusted to the debtors account. Then we have goods returned by branch rupees 800 credited in the branch account because goods returned to head office. Chennai branch 800 rupees goods returned to Mumbai head office. Next one, stock on 31st March 2018 rupees 10,000, petty cash on 31st March 2018 rupees 200, creditors on 31st March 2018 rupees 3,000, bills payable on 31st March 2018 rupees 2,000. These are the closing balances. 31st March 2018 is a closing date because these are all the closing balances as well as liabilities and assets. Stock, petty cash is a assets, creditors and bills payables is a liabilities. These two assets is a treated as a credit side in a branch account. These two liabilities, creditors and bills payables, is treated in debit side in branch accounting. Next one, write off furniture by 10%. So 10% is a depreciation charge on as a fixed assets furniture. So beginning of the value, opening of the balances rupees 6,000 furniture. So it will be charged 10% depreciation. So is it treated in closing balances. Now let's solve the problems. First we need the debtors account because in the questions closing balance is not available. That's why first we need the debtors account. Before that, the main three things important to prepare the debtors account. First one, opening balances. Second one, cash received from the debtors. Third one, closing balances. Then we have to prepare debtors account. I will show. First one, the balance brought down, opening balances. In the question we have here opening balances, debtors on 1/4/2017 rupees 4,000, so that is a opening balances. So next one, credit sales 25,000, credit sale 25,000 rupees. In here the questions, so credit sales, before that which items increase to debtors, we show the debit side, and then decrease the debtors, we show the credit side in the debtors account. Credit sales, it will be increase the debtors account, that's why is treated to debtors account. Next one, by discount allowed rupees 500, sales return 400, bad debts 100, cash received 9,000. These four items, it will be decrease in the debtors because is a deducted to debtors account, that's why to treat it in credit account we will total it. First we will total the whichever is side higher, debit side or credit side. Debit side is a higher, that's why credit side is now the balancing figure. We find the balancing figure. First debit side to total the amount, 25,000 plus 4,000 is at 29,000, which is higher. The balancing figure is rupees 19,000, that's called closing balances of debtors account. It's over debtors account. Branch account. Branch account is a similar to trading and profit and loss account. It's a nominal account. Nominal account, which means debit all expenses and credit all revenues account. Let's start it. Branch account. So, opening balances of assets. Here the questions. Opening balances of assets. Stock, debtors, petty cash, furniture is a opening balances of the assets. So it show the debit side in branch account. Balance brought down. Stock 8,000, debtors 4,000, petty cash 500, furniture 6,000 is it treated in debit side in branch accounting. Next one, by balance brought down, opening balances in liabilities. In the questions, creditors and bills payable 1/4/2017 is a opening liabilities rupees 3,000, bills payable rupees 2,000 is a shown on branch account in credit side. Creditors rupees 3,000, bills payable rupees 2,000, total 5,000 rupees a total liabilities opening balances. Then next one, goods sent to branch account rupees is treated branch account in debit side because head office goods sent to branch, that is a expenses, that's why it is treated to debit side in branch accounting. Next one, expenses paid by head office like salary, rent, petty cash, total amount 3,300, so that is the expenses of the head office is show the debit side in branch accounting. So truly transferred to bank account, expenses salary 2,000, rent 1,000, petty cash 300, totally 3,300, that is a expenses to head office. One, cash sales rupees 10,000. Truly bank account, by bank account cash sales rupees 10,000, that is a revenue of the head office, that's why is treated to credit side in branch accounting. Cash received from debtors rupees 9,000, and here the question, cash received from the debtors rupees 9,000 truly transferred to bank account. Received from debtors rupees 9,000, that is a revenue of the head office, so treated in credit side branch accounting. By goods sent to branch rupees 800, and here the question, goods returned by branch rupees 800 rupees, that's a revenue of the branch accounting. Goods returned to head office, that's a revenue is treated in credit side branch accounting. Stock on 31st March 2018, petty cash on 31st March 2018, these two items is a assets end of the value. Stock on 31st 3 2018 rupees 10,000, petty cash on 31st 3 2018 200 rupees, the closing balance of the assets is shown on the branch account in credit side, balance carried down. Carried down means is a closing balance. Stock 10,000, debt, petty cash 200, debtors 19,000, furniture 6,000 rupees. For in the questions here, furniture opening balances of rupees 6,000. Additional adjustment, write off furniture by 10%. So 10% depreciation it will be charged. 6,000 into 10 by 10 divided by 100, rupees 600 deducted from furniture value. The closing balance 5,400. Next one, creditors on 31st March 2018 rupees 3,000, bills payable on 31st March 2018 rupees 2,000. Closing balances of the liabilities. These liabilities, creditors and bills payable, is shown on branch account is a debit side. The balance carried down is a closing balances. Creditors rupees 3,000, bills payable is rupees 2,000. We will be total it. Which side is higher, debit or credit side? This problems credit side is higher, totally 59,400. So credit side is which is higher. The balancing figure is debit side. The balancing figure is debit side higher. That's why debit balance to know the balancing figure B bar F. So treated profit and loss account rupees 10,600. The balance is profit and loss account 10,600. The debit side balance it consider profit. 10,600 rupees is a profit. Totally branch account total amount 59,400. Both side debit and credit side 59,400. That's branch account the profit 10,600 rupees is a profit in head office. That's over.